What up? This is Rama Screen, and in the anticipation of action thriller Assault on VA-33, which arrives like theaters April 2 and on demand and on digital April 6, I'm here talking with one of my favorite action stars of all time, Mark Dacascos. How are you, Mark?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations. Thank you
Thank
for taking the
you.
time. Uh,
Absolutely. You're welcome. Thank you.
you are a fairly busy man. So, how did you squeeze Assault on VA-33 into your schedule?
Well, thank you. We had the free time to do it. It was only a few days working out in Buffalo, New York. Christopher Ray, our director, sent the script to my agent and manager. They passed it on to me. I read it. I really like the fact that it's although it's an action show, we touch on the how to deal with PTSD and showing what our a lot of military people have to go through. And I thought that was you know very important, very important to support uh, you know that issue, and to hopefully bring some empathy to people so that they can support what our military people go through. You know, yeah, I think it has a lot of heart. And Christopher Ray, our director, was in the military, so he knew firsthand what a lot of our personnel go through, and I think he did a great job bringing the sensibility.
I agree. I think this is an action movie that brings up important issues. So, on a
Yes.
deeper level, very much so. Let me ask you because your background is mostly kung fu and karate. So, what was it like duking it out with Sean Patrick Flannery's Brazilian Jiu Jitsu? Or was that
Oh,
choreography not style wise?
yeah, it was really fun. The thing is, I try to fight the way I feel Jackson, what I try to use what I feel like Jackson had in his arsenal.
Hmm.
Also military, but he's probably also had some other training, striking arts. And we try to keep the fight scene um, in context, with our characters' abilities and what was going on. It would have been, we could have done more extravagant moves and gotten on the floor or done other things, but you know, the fight scene had to be quick because there's a lot going on, and this was not a kung fu movie,
Hmm.
so I didn't want to go like fight, 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 and then wow, you know, it was that's not the sensibility of this show,
Hmm.
So yeah, we have to stay in context and use what our characters would use, not necessarily what Sean Patrick or Mark would do.
But how was working with Sean on this project compared to like fighting with somebody like Keanu?
Yeah, no, it was fun, and it was easy.
Hmm.
Sean Patrick is obviously a very skilled martial artist. He's
Hmm.
had a lot of experience. He's an excellent actor. So, we talked with our stunt crew and got the sensibility of from Christopher Ray, our director, of what he wanted to see. You know, the emotionality played out through our physicality,
Hmm.
and then we tried to put that together. And yeah, it's two different characters, different way of fighting, certainly a different different paths. Whereas Sean Patrick, has PTSD and is trying to retain his humanity, for the good of himself and obviously for his family. And then Jackson, my character, who basically, you know, um, had some traumatic experiences, but has little faith in humans and humanity, and is just going for the buck now. You know,
Jackson is also a sniper. You spend much of your the time on the roof. How good of a shot are you? And
in
how
real,
good are you at handling weapons?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I don't get to practice a whole lot.
Mm.
A couple times I went out to Terran Tactical, where who trained Chad and Keanu and
Yeah.
Halle for 80, for the John Wick movies, and I had a blast. I'd like to practice more. If I'm gonna do more movies with shooting, I would like to practice more. But in my own life, I don't do it often. With 3 kids and with the shows and projects that I have coming up, I'm not they don't have a lot of shooting in them. Martial arts, action, lots of drama. So that's what I'm focusing on. But it is fun, certainly fun.
At the end of John Wick 3, Zero said, I'm just catching my breath. I'll catch
Yes,
up. And then
yes,
he fell down. I mean,
yes.
we're not 100% that Zero actually died there. I mean, is
Thank you
Zero
for
coming
saying
back?
that. That is a good question. That is a good question. And I heard from very good sources there is a possibility. So I am hoping, thank you for bringing that up. I am hoping that Zero catches his breath.
Yes. As I'm winding down, I also want to ask about your opinions on because you previously played Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat Legacy. We're
Yes,
expecting this new Mortal Kombat movie coming up next month. Are
yes.
you excited about this new Kung Lao played by Max Huang? What are you looking forward to seeing the most in this new
Yeah,
version?
I know, I had the pleasure of working with Louis Tan,
Ah.
and I'm excited to see what he does with this part. I am excited to see what they do with this new version, this new rendition of it. With the martial arts skills that the performers have,
Mm-hmm.
with all of the new technology. I saw one of the trailers. It looked spectacular. So I'm curious. Can they give us great action with amazing effects and still keep some heart so that we are emotionally attached to the characters? It's challenging. So hopefully, I have high hopes.
A couple of final questions. I gotta squeeze this in before I let you go.
Please do. Please
Uh,
do.
the owners of the rights to the Crow franchise has been trying to reboot the Crow for years now. Jason Momoa was attached to it, but then he
Right.
he exited. So it's been a rocky process. But last time I checked, that they are planning to hire a writer director. What is your advice, having started the TV series? What is your advice for this Crow reboot? What do you think they should do, and what do you want to see happen?
Good question. Well, the material, the material is so deep. James O'Barr did a fantastic job. Touching the heart, the tragedy, the pathos, the love in his comic books. And obviously, Brandon Lee did a spectacular job portraying Eric Draven in The Crow. I hope that whatever they do with the new movie, they're able to, explore the heart and go deeper. Go deeper. Don't just stay on the same level. Find another aspect that maybe um, none of the previous crows have explored, but go deeper. That's what I would say. Go deeper because the material is there.
I'm a huge fan of your version of Eric Draven, by the way. I grew up
Thank you. Thank
watching
you.
that.
Thank you.
And finally, you made your directorial debut a few years ago with Showdown in Manila.
Yes.
When will be your second directorial film? Are you working on that?
Oh, thank you for asking. I have been thinking about that,
Hmm.
and um, I think I would like to take on that challenge again, and this time, possibly with uh, one of my own stories, um, and I am working on some writing. So
Ah,
when, I don't know, but I am. It's in the mind. It's in the heart. I think I would like to take it on again. Yes.
all right. For my fans at home, everybody go check out Assault on VA-33, arriving April 2 in theaters and on demand and on digital April 6. Mark Dacascos, thank you so much for talking to me, and
Thank you so
congratulations, sir.
much. Good seeing you again.
They too do. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you.